Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to day 4 of Date Everything, where we are on an adventure of trying to date every single object in our house, because why wouldn't we be doing that? And we have a few people that I want to revisit today, and so do you guys. So let's have a look at our data decks and just make a bit of a loose plan of who we want to speak to. So we've met 11 dateables so far. Number 1 being our main girl Skylar Specs, who is actually our Dateviator glasses. We've met Phoneicia, who is our phone. Dorian, our very first friend, who is the door. We've got River, who is water all around us. Daisuke, which is our dishes. Maggie, the magnifying glass. Winifred, the water heater. Betty, our bed. Diana, our diary. Washford, our washing machine. And Drysdale, our dryer. We have also met Hector very briefly, who I believe is darkness, but he didn't want to speak to us last session. There's definitely a few people here that I want to revisit. First, I would like Washford, because in the last part we spoke to Drysdale and he actually wanted to speak to Washford, but he didn't come when called. I think it will be well worth checking in with him and seeing how he's feeling. Down to the laundry room we go. Good morning everyone, objects of the world.
You may have wandered with mad disquietude into a world which will overwhelm you. I must confess, there is a part of me which longs to see you drowned in it.
Good morning. Is that sexy? It could be sexy, but I also don't know.
Drowned in the darkness and the sorrow, if only so that I will be understood in the eyes of one who is drowned like me.
Oh, okay. Maybe it wasn't sexy. He wants to drag me under with him, but maybe I want that. Yeah, this is how I'm feeling. Hi, Washford, how's it going?
It goes as it goes. My God, I was. And the light and the darkness consumed us both, and time crept in this penitent crawl moment, to night, and I didn't notice. I had not enough breath in me to care for anything but this, for anyone but this, for anywhere but this now, my love!
Is he calling me his love, or is he in his own thoughts about Drysdale? I'm gonna say, hey, you know I'm here, right?
Come with me. Come before me, with a look so piteous as if we had been loosed out of hell to revel in horrors. You know only a heap of broken images, a casual forgetting of even the shallow breath you're shackled to. You are a poor, marionetted hanged man, dripping from his cobweb strings. Come with me. Come into the deep water.
Oh my, he's inviting us deeper. I mean, sure.
I will give you lustful abandon under a salted rage of stars.
Oh, it sounds sexy again. I think things are getting heated. Please don't stop talking.
Love comes in so many forms, you see. It does not have to last forever to be true. We can be shattered in a moment as easily as in a lifetime. I can ruin you for an afternoon, and in the years to come, you will dream about your hour on the high cliff, while you trudge through shadowed valleys. Anything real is an honor. Anything real is a shrieking exaltation to love.
Okay, man. Washford, you're phenomenal.
Now you must see, you must understand that words are not just shapes on a page. Words are the conduit. Words are the channel. Through words, I can enlighten your mind. I can challenge your perception. I can touch your heart.
It's too early for this. Can you touch anything else?
I am a poet, dear one. I can touch anything I want.
Go right ahead.
Tell me, do you know of Macbeth?
Macbeth! Didn't our collectible that we got from Washford mention something about Macbeth? Wait, don't you mean like Macdesk or something like that?
I mean nothing of the sort. I do not dabble in that drabble. I speak of the tragedy of Macbeth by William Shakespeare, circa 1606.
Our next collectible, and it is William Shakespeare. Macbeth. Oh, yeah, I've heard of it.
Heard but not seen it? Lived it? How disappointing.
Disappointing is kind of a harsh word.
The first human I've had to converse with in God knows how long, and you turn out to be less engaging than that damn sock Drysdale used to spend his days losing.
Wow, I really thought we had something going on there, man. You don't know anything about me.
Oh, don't I?
No, you don't get to pass judgment on people just because they don't read the same books as you.
Now who knows nothing? That isn't why. It isn't that you don't read the same books as I. It's that you had a chance to read anything, any luminary from the canon of the human soul. Something that could have illuminated and burst open and changed you, and you chose to skim through the cliff notes in the back of the room.
And now we're fighting! Ain't a damn thing wrong with some cliff notes, you tool.
So obsessed with wherever you are not. Whatever you do not have. What is new and shiny because it must be preferable to the ancient and profound. Why stand and dare when you could turn and run?
Look, whoever you're actually mad at, it is not my fault.
My guess is you never really tried. There is another poem I think you might like, one that truly sums up our relationship. It's by T.S. Eliot, one of my personal favorites. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
I can see how passionate you are about what you believe.
Yes, of course. The poetry of it all. But please, it would destroy me to know that my passion was boring you. I have too many memories of that. Of brightly lit eyes gradually fading. The mask of tolerance sliding over the once familiar features of a friend. It is a precious kind of heartbreak, and my heart has its share of scars. Rather than batter away at the merciless stone of an unsympathetic mind, I will release you. Good luck to you, traveler.
Safe to say, I am well and truly confused. Caught in a heated moment of passion. Then we were arguing, and then he was like, you don't want to get caught up with me, man. And then left. We did what Drysdale asked. We just didn't really get anywhere. I'm gonna have to speak to Drysdale again, just to see if anything is gonna start making sense, or...
Oh, you're back. Try not to bore me too much this time.
Oh, great.
I challenge you to leave me speechless.
Can I ride inside you for a bit?
Well, well. Look at you. That may be possible. I do adore trying new things.
Like me. I'm new, right?
So you are. More points for you. You are doing well. What a fun game this is.
I think I just got another collectible there, which seemed to be a Drysdale point. Let's get you some points too.
My. Look at you. Collecting all the points, and the gold stars, and the defending of the personal freedoms. I love it! You know what else I love? Flowers. Big bouquets of them. Birds of paradise are my favourites. They're impossible to get here.
I'd get you flowers, I promise.
I wish you would try. It's just been so long since I had anyone to talk to. Oh, how are you going to take care of me if you don't know my personal tastes?
Absolutely, you're right.
Points.
Yippee!
Ask me a question. Divine my being.
Blue cheese olives, yay or nay?
Bleu cheese? Didst thou say bleu cheese? It's burrata or death! Olives without accoutrements, though. I once ate a whole jar unassisted. Washford couldn't stand to kiss me for days. At least, not on the mouth. Ha! But it was tasty. I've never been sorry.
What is your favourite breed of dog?
Oh, this is an easy one. I have a long-standing love affair with the tassel hound. And if you don't know what a tassel hound is, which wouldn't surprise me given that you're, well, human, you must go and chat with Mateo.
Name drop!
Yes, so damn many of them, you know, and they are adorable.
Why do you think he has so many?
Oh, Truffle. The psychology behind a blanket with a pet collection, I couldn't even begin to hypothesize. On with the game!
So Mateo is a blanket. Interesting. Okay, we're moving on to Washford. Has Washford been with you the whole time you've been in here?
Well, of course, silly. We are stackables, after all. We are not brothers or anything incestuous as that. Just a mere 25-year fling.
That's a long time, Drysdale.
Yes, I suppose, but time means less to me than some others I know. It's been a blink of a timer setting, really.
And how long has it been since you've broke up?
Years. Years.
Do you still love him?
Yes. And that must be the end of your game, because it was by far the most important and tricky and insightful question. And since I answered all of them correctly, I win!
He loves Washford!
I love to win. Oh, I love gold stars. I love Washford. I love Washford.
Oh!
Oh, damn it.
Drysdale runs a hand through his hair, shaking his head.
Oh, God. I can't tell you how inconvenient this is.
What's inconvenient? You're in love.
You don't understand. To have a love like I've had, so deep, so... Oh, it's infuriating. I'm trying to explain to you how I still love this character, this absurd amalgam of pathos and muscle, and I don't have the words. I sound like him with his searching and his verbosity, trying to describe how much I love and loathe his searching and his verbosity. Ugh, what a circus. And not the good kind. You must do something for me. You can see now, I trust, that I am incapable of solving this puzzle on my own. I'm too bound up in it, and I have loved being bound up before, Cherub, believe you me. But this dramatic pause, I am entangled, and you must help me.
What can I do?
You must talk to him for me. You must, please. Try to repair this chasm, this rift. It's like a new stained canyon has torn its way through my heart. Will you, please?
I can try. I can't make any promises, though.
Understood. I've always considered promises to be rather passé anyway. Sort of just like berry habits. Just, don't. Really. Thank you.
Right. These two are messy as hell. He still loves Washford. So that's very exciting. We are definitely going to have to speak to them again tomorrow to see if we can get anywhere through to Washford to have a conversation about Drysdale. Last time you saw him, Washford spoke more poetry to you, but the conversation didn't seem to end in a mutual declaration of love. So that must be because he loves Drysdale. Because why wouldn't he love me otherwise? And we got the main collectible for him, which is the Macbeth book. As it turns out, Drysdale is deeply in love with Washford. You might just be able to help them bridge the gap between them. And we also got some Drysdale points. Oh, I thought if they were glowing yellow, it's because they were the main one, but it's actually if they're selected or not. That is silly of me. We can only get this one by achieving a hate ending with Drysdale, which I don't really want to do, so maybe we'll have to forego this one. I am enjoying being tangled up with those two messy boys. It doesn't seem like we got a new rumour, but Drysdale did mention Mateo that they have tassel hounds. I think they're a blanket. So I'm thinking maybe we go and speak to them next, just because we don't have a rumour, so I don't want to forget about them. And if I remember correctly, I think I know where the blanket is. Yeah, I think this is Mateo. So let's have a look and see what they have to say.
Davy! Davy! Come on, Davy, what'd you get off to now? Davy? I hope he's alright.
What's going on?
Oh, hey! I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long. I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta. Oh, blanket.
Oh, I love his accent and he's so cute.
I've just been so focused on finding Davy.
Ah, crap. I accidentally clicked away before going into his outfit. So let's do it quickly now. Has wonderful white hair, which could be like trying to be the fluff inside a blanket maybe, because it looks so soft and lovely. His clothes are just all blankets. They seem really comfy and like cool and casual. And he's got a big blanket jacket, kind of a mattress topper kind of undergarment. And then he's got blankets all wrapped around his waist as well. A really, really cute character, and I really love his accent. But he is currently struggling. He's trying to find Davy. Who's Davy?
This is the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried.
Yeah, who is Davy? I want to know.
Davy's one of my rescues, a young knitbull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago.
A knitbull. Oh my god.
You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you?
I don't think we've seen a knitbull anywhere, but let's say maybe. What does he look like?
He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble.
But okay, I don't know what any of that means.
I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone. He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time, no telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together.
Aww, so he's like an animal rescuer. Who would do something like that?
It's hard to say. He might have just gotten lost or left behind. But there are certainly things out there who think it's funny to pull on a tasselhound string, you know? And they do go missing all the time. Unfortunately, it's pretty easy to get away with it. Whatever happened, he hung in there. After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the tasselhounds.
But you said he keeps going missing?
Yeah, it's become a pretty regular thing with him. He gets on great with the other tasselhounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through. But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking. It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat rubs up against Mateo's leg, meowing for his attention.
Oh, look at this little cutie. They're like made of cords. A cord cat. Sprite.
Speaking of handfuls... Aw, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davy ran off, I promise. He'll be back soon, okay?
He bends down to pick up the small creature.
Oh, so cute. What's her name?
This is Sprite, one of the first inanimals I ever rescued.
Inanimals.
Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Curtain Rod.
Curtain Rod. Another rumor. And they definitely sounds like the Curtain Rod.
Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves up then, huh?
Yep, curtains. Yeah, keep playing innocent. We're definitely buying it.
She'll get you every time. I mean, who can stay mad at that little face?
I belong to her now.
You're in good company.
Is she friendly?
American court hares are pretty affectionate, but she's a little, well, picky.
American cord hairs. Oh my god, so cute.
If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand out and let her sniff you. If she headbutts you, then you're safe. If she just stares at you, though...
I'm willing to take that chance.
All right, go ahead.
You hold out your hand to Sprite, waiting with bated breath for her reaction.
Why? It's okay, sweetheart. I've got you. Sorry. Better luck next time.
Ah, damn.
You, should probably step back a little bit just to be safe. Well, I'll be hearing about it from Curtain Rod later once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure. Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy. I was really hoping I'd be able to find him before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rescue. Things can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Oh, that's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out. I'm sure you've got other things to worry about.
Really? It's no trouble.
Are you sure? Davy's my responsibility. It's my fault he's missing. I really should have been watching him more closely.
You've got to lighten up on yourself.
The inanimals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless. It just doesn't feel right, asking someone else to fix my mistake.
You're not very good at accepting help, are you?
Guilty. I guess I'm just used to being the one helping, not the other way around. And I can't be in both places at once. Alright, if you're really up for it, I do have something you could do.
Hit me.
I put together some information on Davy to give to Phoneicia, just in case he didn't come back tonight. I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Facebook about him and get the word out, but I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet since I was chasing down this little troublemaker instead. Do you think you could talk to her for me? I can give you the packet I made. It's got everything she'll need.
Anything you need. I've got a soft spot for strays.
Really? Me too! Obviously. Betty keeps joking that I'm going to run out of space for them all.
Oh, of course the blanket is friends with Betty the bed. That's so cute. You've got a big heart. I'm sure they are grateful to have you.
I don't know about all that. I'm nothing special. It's just the right thing to do. When something needs help, well, you don't give up on it. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear off there.
He's so cute, his little cheeks.
Once I get started talking about them, it's hard to stop. If you're interested, you could always come by the rescue later and we could talk more.
Aw, he wants to talk to us. I'll say I'd love that.
Great. Anyway, thanks for offering to help.
Yay! Okay. So we need to speak to Phoneicia to post a lost pet thing, which is really getting in the way of my plans because we only can speak to 2 more Dateables today. And I really wanted to speak to Diana, of course, our sweet diary, and Hector, the darkness again. You know, if there's a lost pet, I don't think we can wait till tomorrow to do that. And it also looks like we've got a notification. Huh? We've got a notification on our work app. There's a message from David Most.
Valdivinites! It's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than a self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence.
While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after-party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Oh dear. Well, that doesn't sound like a good business decision. And definitely seeming like the company we work for might be kind of evil. So maybe it's good we're in labor limbo, because that's shit. So let's have a quick look at our data decks for Mateo. Mateo Manta. And he likes snuggles, cuddles, and nuzzles, but he doesn't like anxiety. So cute. So maybe he's a bit of a weighted blanket. He is so adorable. And he is voiced by Ben Balmaceda. Adorable. Ooh, and he's actually got 6 collectibles to him. So maybe that's because we will unlock different pets that he's got. So we've already unlocked Sprite. Don't let her fool you. She's a mischief maker. And it looks like when we find Davy, we'll get another collectible and see what he looks like. How exciting. And he did ask us to speak to Phoneicia to get the lost pet post up. And there is a Phoneicia app here next to Skylar, so hopefully that's where we can find her.
Ooh, coming in hot. What you got for me this time?
Yay! I feel like these answers don't really mean anything to me, but let's go. Let's say, you know, it would be creepy how you always seem to know things if it wasn't also really damn cute.
Any other time, I'd love to stop and bask in the compliment, honey. But I'm dying to know the sitch. You've got those urgency eyes. So, what's the deal?
There's a problem at Scraps of Hope. Do you think Scraps of Hope is the name of the rescue that Mateo does? That's so cute. I don't know if he told me it was called Scraps of Hope, so let's just say it's Mateo.
An inanimal emergency?
Yes!
Honey, why didn't you open with that? Who's in trouble? What do we need? How can I help? Give me answers.
Davy, one of Mateo's rescues, has gone missing.
Phonicia's fingers are flying across her virtual keyboard before you've completed your thought.
Already typing something up as we speak. Did Mateo give you any helpful info I can put in here? Anything eye-grabbing? We need some cute buzzwords to get things' attention.
Everything you need is in here.
Perfect. Leave it to me, honey. Missing in animals are no joke. We'll get this baby home. Ooh, I'm gonna do a live to generate some engagement for the post. I'll let you know how it goes. Check in with Mateo to let him know. I don't think he checks socials very often.
So a very quick conversation with Phoneicia there. But yay, at least Phoneicia has got it handled. She's put a post out. She's going to do a live. She's going to try and find this little lost baby. That is good news. Tomorrow we'll definitely have to check in with Mateo again and let him know that Phoneicia is on the case. And for our last dateable of the day, I really want to speak to our sweetie darling Diana the Diary again. I also would have really loved to speak to Hector today, but Diana really needs our support, you know. Hector's very happy just watching us from the vent for now. So let's speak to our girl.
It's you! And I know it's you because it's not me. Because I am me and you are you. And we're different. I'm your diary.
Yay! Look how good she's doing.
I'm holding all the stories.
Yeah.
Dear God, you have a lot of stories. It's all so damn sad.
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder I feel this way all the time. You only come to me when you have something horrible that you can't hold all by yourself. It's something painful and weird and full of spikes, and when you've had enough of it, you just close me and walk away. What have they said about love being blind? I think maybe her scales are snake scales, that circuitous sneak-thieving bitch.
Bless her. So she's really putting it all together. Let's say your mind is amazing.
Don't you mean your mind? I've never had one of my own. I've just been a proxy. I'm an appendage. I'm a prop. You take, but you take by giving. And you don't give by taking any of it back. Or by taking responsibility. Or even by writing down the things that were beautiful or soft or sweet.
I'll start doing that for you, Diana.
Those you keep in your head and you siphon off all the shit and the loss and the seething resentments until I'm drowning in you. What if I wasn't just you? What if I am on my own? What if I could watch a sunrise and think not about the people who will never be able to watch it with me, but about how pretty it is.
Yeah,
Maybe I can.
you can. Maybe we could try together.
No! Don't you get it?
Oh, fuck.
It's always together. I've been a conjoined twin my whole fucking life, only I didn't know it. None of my experiences were mine because they weren't even ours. They were yours. They can't be ours if I'm not even there.
Oh shit, I thought she might need help, but no, she just wants to do it on her own. That's good.
Just go. Just leave. You're always there. Don't you see? Always and never. Always for you and never for me. And I would die if you stayed away. But if you don't go away right now, I'll combust. Whoosh!
Okay, I'll see you later.
With a look back at her to make sure she doesn't combust, you take your leave.
Ah, bugger. I feel like I really messed that up with our darling. But she is getting it. And I don't remember what the other option was, but my intention was just to be there for her, to help her. But I fully understand her perspective, right? Like, she has always been merged and she's only just starting to sort out what is her and what is me. So we know that for next time. We are definitely gonna give that girl the space to do exactly what she needs to do to get herself situated. Let's see what our data dex has to say about that one. Diana seems to understand that she and you share a mind and she wants to find a way to set her jumbled thoughts at ease. She blames you for her condition. And that's completely fair enough. I'm glad that she is working it out and blaming the correct party, right? It sounds like she's been blaming herself all this time. That poor sweet little darling. We've now spoken to all of our Dateables today. That went so much quicker than the last episode. And I do think Diana is really my favourite at the moment. I am really loving her story and I really hope next time we can make some more headway because she's clearly doing a lot of sorting out herself, but I need to step up and step away, be the conduit for her to do what she needs to do. But other than Diana, we also met Mateo today, which was our only new Dateable that we met today, and he is so sweet and he seems to own some sort of animal rescue, which is really adorable. So I'm excited to get to know him and his animals a bit more. And to help Mateo, we had to speak to our darling Phoneicia, who put out a lost inanimate. What was it? Inanimal? Yeah, who put out a lost inanimal alert to try and help find Davy. So hopefully in the next part, we can let Mateo know that Phoneicia has done that and get his little tassel hound back to him. And finally, we got caught up in a tumble with Washford and Drysdale again, who are both very dramatic. Washford, I thought we were having a heated moment there for a second. Then we were angry and then he kind of told us to leave. So he's clearly going through it. And we just kind of got caught in the crossfire. And similarly with Drysdale, we were playing a little game. He loves playing his games. He loves earning points. He gave us a Drysdale point, but then he declared his love for Washford. We are definitely getting somewhere with their storyline, and I'm very, very excited to see where that goes. And I hope that this is one of the polyamorous relationships that I can get involved in, because you better know I want to be in between this top and bottom. Yay! This episode was so fun and a lot of setup, I feel, for a lot of cool storylines going on. I'd really love to hear who your favourite person we spoke to today was and who you're dying for me to speak to next, or who you can't wait to get the next part of their story for. And I will see you in the next part. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!